Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here. So, and for let's get into the video for today. Now, before I start, I had to quickly had to go ahead and get a haircut. So, of course, that's probably why the video stuff here is a little bit late. But aside from that, and for let's get right down to it. So, today we'll be reacting to a new video that recently came out by Victor McKnight here. I wanted to go ahead and check this out since it came out just a day ago. And overall, it barely popped up onto my feed. I wanted to check it out. Without any further ado, please go check out everybody that was a part of the video stuff here. Please go check them out. Link down below for the actual stuff here, and of course, without any further ado, like I said, go check it out. Without any further ado, though, a Five Nights at Freddy's official lyrics video featuring CosmicKeyframe. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. I'm excited to see how this goes. Okay. Cover.
Newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to pre-sell and play the same songs we've known since that day. The foster took our lives away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Please let us get in. Don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We're poor little souls. We're lost control. And we're forced here to take control. We've been all alone, stuck in our little zone since 1987. Join us, be our friend, or just be stuck in defend. After all, you only got the Let's Say Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay Five Nights at Freddy's? Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay Five Nights at Freddy's?
Okay. I love that using the jingle again. Sorry.
We're really quite surprised we get to see you another night.
Okay.
We should have looked for another time.
Loving the like little Game Boy stuff.
Goodbye. It's like there's so much more. Maybe you've been in this place before. We remember a face like yours. You seem acquainted with those doors. Please let us get in. Don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We're
Okay.
little souls. We're lost our control. And we're forced here to
Take
take
that
control.
roll.
We've been all alone, stuck in our little zone since 1987. Join us, be our friend, or just be stuck in defend. After all, you only got the Let's Say Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay Five Nights at Freddy's? Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay Five Nights at Freddy's?
Okay. So, without any further ado, that was not what I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be more of an original song. It didn't really say cover over here in this video stuff here. But aside from that, the overall, though, I still enjoyed it. That was really, really thinking about very, very, very well done. But aside from that, like I said, overall, though, just the actor, just, beat itself here, and there's the vocals themselves were amazingly well done. I love it so much. And of course, the visuals themselves here, we're nothing to scoff at. But without any further ado, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts and opinions on this stuff here. Let's just get on to it. Now, for this, like I said, for this kind of thing. Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn myself down a little bit. Okay, yeah, for this kind of thing though, what I usually do, I kind of just go through the actual just basic structure itself here of the beat itself. There's the vocals and of course visuals themselves here. Without any further ado, let's get right down to it. Now though, starting off the beat itself was immaculate. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so nice. And overall very, very well put together. I overall very much enjoyed it and had a lot of enjoyment out of it. That's the same thing. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, this shirt's a little big. I don't know why. It is what it is. We keep on pushing. Like I said, just overall though, the actual just beat itself here was really well done. I'm loving their kind of take on the song itself here. It's a little less complex than some of the as the original song itself here. Has more what's the word for it? More of a like a band kind of feel. Like a garage band kind of thing that's going on here. Like you just get your friends and then you of course just like a drum set, maybe a key guitar, like just like maybe like a a $50 like keyboard, and just like try to make some music in your garage, that kind of deal. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, it still sounds pretty good. Like I said, it does sound pretty good, and I love it so much. The drums themselves, you're slapping. I'll get more into that later on. Like I said, just overall, beat this up here, very solid, very well done, and I very much enjoyed it. But after this, get out to the folk work and the themselves. Let's get into it. Now then, though, for the song itself here, they didn't have that kind of what's the word for it? Like voice synthesizer that the actual original song itself had, which is like a hold on, there's like a voice no, not voice changer, but like voice, no, not a voice bot. It was I don't remember what it was called. It was called something like synthesized voice synthesizer, voice. I don't know what it was. But aside from that, they didn't have that thing that kind of just makes the voices themselves sound a little more electronic, which kind of just it kind of sucks. But overall, I understand it, and overall, I still enjoyed it. Like I said, the vocals themselves are still slapped. We still went hard, and overall, we're very very well done. I loved it. But aside from that, though, they didn't really do too bad for a cover. I'm not gonna lie, they did pretty good. But aside from that, like I said, just over the actual just beat itself here and lyrics vocals themselves here came together to make an amazing song itself here, and I loved it. But without further ado, let's get on to the true lyrics themselves here. Now, though, for the lyrics themselves here, there's not much to really talk about. Though, of course, the lyrics themselves are the exact same as the original song itself, which I overall enjoy. I'm glad they didn't change anything about the original song itself here, as that original song is iconic and just cannot be changed now. But aside from it, though, I do wish they added at least some bits to the end, or added some of their own unique lyrics here that kind of just at least differentiated the song a little bit, or at least put cover into the actual video itself here. But aside from like I said overall, I still enjoyed it. I still like the actual structure of the original song itself here for Five Nights at Freddy's, and overall, I overall had a lot of fun. So like I said, I'm overall win-win. But aside from that, without further ado, let's get into the actual visuals themselves. So let's get into it. Now, of course, for the visuals themselves here, there was it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm still deciding on the little 8-bit segment right there. I was still deciding on that if that was good or bad. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But aside from that, like I said, overall, the actual visuals themselves were still really well done. I love the little filter they had for the actual stuff here. And of course, just the 8-bit segment was really cool. I loved it. But aside from that, that does kind of end off my general thoughts on this stuff here. So now, let's get down to the actual just deeper dive of the video stuff here. Now, before I get to the deep dive, please go check out the actual original stuff here. Link down below. Go check it out. They worked really hard and put so much effort into the actual stuff. So like I said, please show that their efforts were not in vain. But aside from that, without further ado, also go ahead and hit the like button, and of course consider subscribing, as it just helps us so much to the channel itself and just helps me out a ton. And also go do that to their channel itself here. Like I said, they put so much effort and time to this video, so they deserve to go. They deserve it. So like I said, go check them out. Hit the like button, subscribe to their channel, comment down below in their video whether they liked it or not. But aside from that though, jeez, about to sneeze. But like I said, of course, aside from liking and subscribing, go ahead and also hit the notification bell for the next time I upload. If you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can, hit the bell icon that's counted there for. I do try to upload at least twice a day. So like I said, if you're interested in catching those uploads, go ahead and check it out. It's a bell icon. But aside from that, if you do get on to like I said, comment down below. Sorry, my brain it's not working with me right now. I don't know, like I said. Why am I tired? Give me a second, I'll be right back. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyways, like I was saying, overall though, let's just get into it. Now, of course, like I was saying beforehand, comment down below you guys' thoughts opinions on this stuff here, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. At least leave a comment on it down below. But without further ado, let's get into this stuff here. Jeez. And yeah. So for the deep dive itself, what I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into depth on the stuff here, while going through the basic structure again of the beat itself. There's the vocals, and of course, there's themselves here. Without further ado, sorry about that. Let's get down to it. Now, of course, this little beginning segment here was over a gas. I like it. Listen to this. Love it.
We're waiting every night to finally romance and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone.
Just the way that it sounds here, the beat itself here sounds more organic. Sounds like they recorded the actual instruments themselves here in their own garage. And like I said, just the drums, the piano, and of course it's like almost like what is it, like the triangle or like the xylophone, one of the two. sounds amazing here. I'm not gonna lie, it's very emphasized here, and I love that. I love that a lot. But aside from that, the overall, it just has that sort of what's the word for it? More organic feeling. And I overall, I'll enjoy that a ton. Had just such an entertainment from that. And overall, it was great. It was great. I loved it so much. I loved it a lot. But aside from that, if we do this, get on to just vocal work and lyrics themselves. Like I said, please. Sorry, give me a second here again. Sorry about that. Had to quickly charge the headphones a little bit. They were beeping and beeping and beeping, and they were about to die. So now that I've given them a little bit of charge, let's continue onward. Anyways, like I was saying, the beat itself here, very solid, very well done. I love it. I love that organic feeling that is kind of portraying off of here. And overall, it just has such a sick tone. Like, look at this. And yeah, like I said, the beat itself here jams hard and overall very, very well, and I love it just so much. And overall, I love the little inclusions they have here, such as the jingle itself here presenting itself again when, in the song itself here. And overall, just it's great. It's great, and I love it so much. And it's of course a little different from some of the other covers and like remixes that I've heard for this song. But of course, it never strays too far from the original song itself, which I enjoy a ton. But aside from that, if we do, let's get on to vocal work and lyrics themselves here. As I was saying before, I really interrupted myself. Let's get into it. Now though, going on to the actual vocals themselves here, like I said, just overall they're gas. I love listen, just the chorus itself is amazing. I'm gonna stop right there. Like it's just the chorus itself here, very nice, very well done, very organic. And because it doesn't have that sort of a same voices inside yourself here, it doesn't have that kind of mechanical feel here, and it does sound like what's the word for it? Almost like what's the word for it? Like a phantom is kind of trying to speak to you from from like a creepy dark hallway, like ooh, like Five Nights at Freddy's, and it has that sort of lingering feeling that I just so enjoy. It is overall very well done. The amount of passion, heart, and just emotion they put into the actual vocals themselves here, I love it. And the performance itself here was not that bad. It was overall very well done and so good. I love it. But overall, it doesn't hit as hard as I do feel the original one does, because the voice synthesizer itself here kind of just emphasizes the more roboticized tone of the song itself there. And overall, I do feel like without it, the song itself does sort of lack that kind of maybe emphasis there. But overall, it's still really well done. It is still really well done, and I really still enjoy the actual song itself here. It is still great, and I love it just a ton. But like I said, the vocals themselves here don't just hit as hard as the original stuff here, but that's overall. That's all okay. That's still okay. Still very okay. But aside from that, we're just gonna answer the lyrics themselves here. Now, of course, same again here. The lyrics themselves are not really much has changed. There's not any new lyrics. There's not like any lyrics that were removed. It's just the same song, which I like, but it's the same song, which I also do not like. I do kind of wish they added some more vocals at the end, or maybe some more things in the middle here. Maybe some more mentions of of what's the word for it? Like maybe just of the man behind the slaughter. I guess that's what I wanted to hear more about. But aside from that, so like I said, it's still really well done. I love it. I love it a lot. And overall, it's still a great song. Even if I do feel like they could have added a few things that would helped in the longer run. But aside from that, overall though, I still enjoyed myself a ton, and I really enjoyed it. But that introduces get on to the visuals themselves. So let's get right down to it. Now, of course, the visuals themselves are overall very well done. From the beginning segment itself, with Freddy kind of looking down the dark hallway. Hold on, I missed it right here. Like, ooh, I like that. Then, of course, we get to this segment here. Run. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. And then, of course, here, overall, we get a good perspective of Freddy here. And kind of, he's just chilling there looking at us, like, judgingly or something like that. And then, of course, while I like the glitching and I like the editing itself here, it does get a little bland after a while. Thankfully, though, they add a little segment here with the, they add a little bit of something different here with the actual just 8-bit segment itself there. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Overall, very well put there. But like I said, overall though, aside from this like little segment itself here, it just goes back to the just the regular static on the screen VHS type of feel here. And I do kind of wish that they kept that a little bit longer and then maybe added some other effects, as the video itself here does have it's a little more on the bland side in terms of the visuals themselves here. I don't mind it, but overall I do kind of wish I added a little bit more. But aside from that, if we do, like I said, overall the visuals themselves here are still pretty good, and overall very well done and very put together, very well put together, and I love it just a ton. But aside from that, like I said, leave your thoughts and opinions on yourself here down below in the comments down below. But that ain't for dude, that kind of ends off the video stuff. Like I said, please go check it out. Link down below and card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video, so please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in checking that as well. But aside from that, like I said before, go ahead and hit the like button. And of course, also consider hitting the subscribe button, as it just helps out so much of the channel, so it just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. But aside from that though, also go ahead and hit the notification bell for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can. Like I said, in case you do want those notifications, bell icon, that's kind of what it's there for. But aside from that though, go ahead into the comments down below and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions under itself here. And of course, what did you think was better? Did you think the beat itself was better? The vocals were better? Maybe even the actual visuals were like the best part of the itself here? Like I said, leave your thoughts and opinions on the itself here down below. Without any further ado, that kind of ends off the video stuff here. So like I usually say, have a great day, take care of yourself, stay safe, and of course, if you are sick or if you're not feeling well, take plenty of medicine and take plenty of rest, as that's very important. But aside from that though, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and of course, I'll be seeing you boys later. I'll be seeing you boys a little bit later on. But aside from that, before I leave, one last little favor I gotta ask you guys. Please consider hitting the share button itself here. It helps me out just so much as the content creator on YouTube, for you guys to continue, to consider sharing the video itself to other places that you think would be, it would be appreciated at. Like I said though, it just helps me out a ton, and I really appreciate it, especially as a smaller creator on YouTube as well, or as a small creator in general. And like I said, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm asking for a little favor if you want to go ahead and do me a solid. But aside from though, it's perfectly optional. But aside from though, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys later on. So yeah, bye bye for now.